the structure of going to college, what would you say your greatest benefit though? Because like you could have just skipped college. I could have just could your dad had a business going, so you could have just went right into that. But you like, let me try this school thing.
If I didn't go to Drexel, I don't think I would be where I'm at.
See, that's important.
And college is training to weed out the weak for the workforce. That's really all it is. I mean, the harder the training, the better the outcome is.
Like anything else, right?
So, the training's one thing, but it's also going back to Holy Savior, going back to Norristown. Like, it's meeting people and working with people that aren't like you.
Right.
And, understanding that there's a whole nother world out there. I remember going, a buddy of mine, he's a good friend of mine still. It's a roofing contractor. I never went to Florida ever. I went to like Dutch Wonderland and Ocean City. Like that was it. You know what I mean? Like we didn't go anywhere. I never even was on a plane.
Yeah.
So he drove to Florida, and he had like this yacht that we stayed on. Like this, it was like they call them a yacht, but because it had like you can sleep in it. And I'll never forget. I was like on that boat. I was like, how do you do this? Like what's going on down here? I never even like. I remember like being on the water. He's like, yeah, the guy who owns Nantucket Nectars, his house is over there. This guy, Otis Elevator guy. And then just that moment, I was like, how do you do this? And then like, it wasn't that like, my family's business wasn't successful but that it was just like everyone kind of just was like in their own moment in Norristown and didn't really like, they were just grinding it out. So, it was like being around guys like that. I found like it's funny. Like everyone like ends up like gravitating towards each other. Like you're still around like-minded people and like Italian people like yourself, but you're also hanging out with everyone else. Kids from other countries and like, it was. I mean, I met my wife there.
Yeah.
So it was.
That alone, right? So
yeah.
at the end of the day, even if it was for that, right?
Yeah. That's all she got out of it was me because she didn't even go to class, but but. No, so it was great. I mean, I really want, I mean, I'll whatever my kids want to do, they can do, but like, I just think recommend anyone to just go away from what your safe place. I don't even want to say safe place.
Trying
just
something.
Just try something
I know
out.
what you're saying.